Nolan's cute little shark nest just arrived. He's getting scared because of the about an hour before he adds a little bit. Naomi, the Austria 4.
Feel the daylight on our skin. We are young, we feel everything. Yeah, it's starting to begin. Hear the words we were meant to.
Okay, so we just had a Zoom meeting earlier about an hour and a half ago, and the teacher has been like emailing all the parents stuff so that we can get it printed out and use for our Zoom meetings. But our printer, there's something wrong with our printer. I need to get it fixed, and I'm going to get it fixed this week because I don't want her to have to keep doing this for me. But she dropped off a packet for me, for Nolan, so we can use during our Zoom meetings. And this is what she dropped off right now. She reads the Brown Bear book a lot to them. And so what she has them do is whenever she reads it, she has them like put up the animal name that's coming up with during the story time. And so she went ahead and printed it out for me. She sent it through email, but like I said, our printer's not working. All we have to do is just color it. So now Nolan doesn't have to yell out the animal name like I've been having him do. He can actually find the animal and actually show it too, along with his other classmates. And then as far as the names, she does like a good morning song and a goodbye song, and she holds up the names, and she just wants the kids to be familiar with everybody's name. Usually there's a picture. She said that she was going to get a picture. She's going to have pictures printed out so that we can put it with the name. Nolan does know his name. He's familiar with his name, and he actually does know how to spell it, and he knows all his classmates by face, but he's not familiar with their actual name written down. So we're gonna have to work on that. So she laminated this one for me. All I have to do is cut it, so whenever they do good morning and goodbye song, I can show him the name, and he can hold it up and show the whole class as well. And then as far as this, they do like a weather thing every day. They sing like what's the weather like every day, and she'll be like, is it windy or is it rainy? And then they have to say yes or no. And then when you do find, like, if it's sunny, she goes to each kid and she's like, okay, like say Nolan, what's the weather like today? And then he has to say it is sunny and holds up the actual card. She did send this. She gave this to us a few weeks ago, but it wasn't laminated, and I think she noticed that Nolan's is all crumbled up because he keeps crumbling up. And I think she was like, okay, let me just laminate a new one for them because all his cards are laminated. So I really appreciate that. I'm actually thinking of buying a laminator because I think we're going to use it a lot. So I don't know how much those things cost, but I'm going to look into it. But I just thought it was really nice of her to go out of her way, use her paper, use her ink, use her laminating machine for me because I don't have a printer or a laminating machine. But it's really nice that she's doing this for me. But it really just makes me think that I need to go ahead and fix our printer because she's already doing so much for us that I don't need her to constantly do this for us. She doesn't need to do that. So Nolan's cute little shark nest just arrived. It's so cute and small. I'm gonna try it on him right now so that I can see what it looks like on him. Mom's on a break, so she took Nolan out to the front yard with her to get some vitamin D. Where's Nolan? He's behind that tree. He's getting scared because of the trash truck. Okay, so the mixer I ordered finally came in. I ordered this mixer because I wanted to make more of the Dalgona coffee, and I was getting tired of mixing it by hand and it was taking too long. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy a mixer. So there's so many different choices. I chose this brand because of the price, and also because it has a storage that you can store it in, and also because it comes with those items right there. There's another one I wanted, but it was just way too expensive, so I just stuck with this one. So I get to make my Dalgona coffee more often, and I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure I'll use this for other things too eventually, but for now this is what I want to use it for, is for the coffee. So much construction going on right now in our back of our house. You can see like the little construction vehicles, excavator, I don't know what the hell you call them, but there used to be a tree there. They took it down. I'm gonna bend down because I don't want them to see me recording. But anyways, there used to be trees there, so it looks really plain. And then over here too, there were trees there too. I think it's because they took off all the trees because it was lifting off the cement and damaging the sidewalks. So that's why they've been taking it off. But it looks a lot better now. It looks plain, but it looks so much brighter now. Okay, so I just opened the mixer and this is what it looks like. It's a lot smaller than I thought, which is fine because then it doesn't take up too much space, and you can put it nice and neatly. It'll look nice and neat on a countertop or even inside like your cabinets and stuff. It seems like it wouldn't take too much space. Everything goes in there. If I pull this off, okay, so this back area here, you can just open it and you can see what it stores. It's a little storage. It stores the beaters, the cord, and the whisk in there, so that's pretty cool too. Then when you pop it off, that's what it looks like. That's the storage and the beaters and the whisk. This is the actual mixer. Seems like it's pretty simple to use, and it even has a right there says a bowl rest, and it has a little indentations in there, and you can just set it on top of your bowl to rest it if needed. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait to use it and try it out. Okay, don't mind our kitchen cabinets. We are going to get it remodeled when it's safe to do so, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you put it in a cabinet. See how small and compact it is. It doesn't take up too much space, and I really love that. And then for size reference, I put it right next to the rice cooker, so you can really tell that it's, you know, compact and small. So using the electric mixer is faster. It took me about 3 minutes, and the way it whipped really, it's whipped better than doing it by hand. But that's what it looks like. Yum. So the mixer does make a difference. Oh my God, Hurricane Nolan struck the playroom again. What the hizzy? No!
On our skin, we are young, we feel everything. Yeah, it's starting to begin. Hear the words we were meant to sing. Close my eyes, I feel where we are, where we are. We can run all night till the dawn, till the dawn. We
Okay, so now we have it in the fridge. We're letting it sit for about an hour before he adds a little bit more stuff to it and before we can eat it. Yummy!
We can break the silence. We can break the silence.
Okay, so Mike is finally gonna fix the wiring here so it doesn't look so messy. We used to have this fixed, so you used to not be able to see this, but I don't know, as the years went by, it just, I don't know, started falling apart, or we started needing to like pull wires apart and just was lazy to kind of fix it back here. So he had it nice and neat, and he's gonna do that today. Nolan asked for French fries and chicken nuggets. But look at the way he eats the chicken nuggets. He just eats the crispy skin. Nathan ends up eating the actual chicken. So this is what it looks like so far. It's not completely done yet. We're gonna find one of those covers so that it kind of just blends with the wall and covers the wires. I don't know what this one right here, because that's like our cable thing. And we're just gonna try to figure out how to make it look better, or maybe switch it up there. I don't know, we'll see. But we just need to buy the cover for this. It's so much better though. And then we're gonna cover that too. So once whatever cover, or I don't know what it's called, but once I find it, we're gonna put it. But so far the wiring is way better.
Oh my God. Take it. Calamari. Calamari? And then...
Where's Jubilin?
She's on this one.
Oh.
Hunter! What are you doing, boy?
Hi, Mary.
Hi! You're on camera!
Give me kiss, my boy.
Does she?
Wow.
Like thick ribeye.
Say hi, everybody! We got Alex and Naomi, TheAustria4. That's Bebo and Jamie.
Okay.
That's Mom. That's Maddie and Hunter. And then that's Larry cooking, barbecuing. And Juliet is not showing herself.
Jamie. Larry, di ka pa kumakain? Nakagutom mo na.
Oh, iniluluwi ko yung steak.
Larry, sa pick up lang. Pansit Palabo.
Pick up saan?
Ito, pick upin nyo na lang yung Pansit Palabo. Saturday. 4 o'clock, Saturday next week.
Okay, so since I got my electric hand mixer, I've been making Dalgona coffee a lot. The second time I made it, I used an electric hand mixer, and I used it on the lowest setting, and it took 3 minutes. This morning, I used it on the highest setting, and it took 1.5 minutes. So the higher the setting, the faster it'll whip. The lower the setting, the longer it'll take to whip, but it's still pretty fast for even if it's on the low setting.